Oh my goodness. Bathurst. The car's quite loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for everyone else. But... Yeah, good. We had a good race at Alton Park yesterday in the old GT Revival. And now we're here. Bathurst in the Alfa 155s. Here we go. Hoping maybe for a possible top 5 by the end, on maybe a bit of attrition helping me out, but the top two or three guys are going to be way quicker, but they'll lead. We might have a good battle with the mid pack, maybe. Oh yes, the mountain. Kind of scary. There's no 6th gear, right. Car doesn't really like the curbs. Whoop. As he gets on the curb. Yeah, top 3 guys or so will be way quicker than some of the others. Looks like Costas at the moment in the mountains. Didn't hit anything, I don't think. Slowed down Philip, which slowed down me a little bit. Like Ken Jagger staying with me, the others falling off behind him. Top 3 are gone, aren't they? It's a battle for 4th place, this one. Costas is really testing the limits of the track. Side by side ahead. Phillips taking Costas. I got that curb, didn't I? Inside curb. Don't want to do that. Hey Macintosh. Yeah, Woodee's in P2, I think. I think he's second or third. I think he's battling with someone called Tony Telviti. Now, Tony Telviti's very quick, so he could be even holding him up a little bit. But obviously, you can only see on the relative fourth downwards, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you can see Tony Telviti. Yeah, he's just ahead of Tony Telviti, I think. Yeah, that's it. Woodee's right in front of Tony Telviti. Kind of maybe slowing him down slightly, but no. Struggling to get past. I think I might be in some sections of the track slightly quicker than Costas. Ooh, hey car! Good evening. I'm in Australia. Oh, I haven't got my Australia top on. I think it's in the wash. The one time in Australia, I don't have my Australia top on. Oh, get off that curb. Oh, Ken got past Costa so quickly. I was behind him for a while. "45 minutes race this one, so I like these races where I've had a few of these little mini series. They're always six rounds every 2 weeks, but some of them have been with tracks I don't know. So when I go to tracks, I kind of excel in tracks. Well, I do better in tracks that I obviously know from iRacing and other sims, basically iRacing mainly. So I always seem to do slightly better at the tracks I know. Makes sense, I guess. Apparently next 2 weeks time, the next round is at Road America, which is my Ken. Oh yeah, Ken's a nice chap. All Kens are nice. But next week is Road America, and at least in iRacing, that's statistically my best track. Yeah. Well, we have to be nice to Ken because he's the admin for this this particular server series, I think. So no punting him off. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's Ken? Did he bin it? Yeah, I get a bit confused sometimes with who the admins are, but for this series it's him. Sometimes it's John van der Geest for some of the other ones. So it seems to be between those two for the different series. Quite often, I think. I'm trying to think there's another one, don't know. Anyway, so Ken had a bit of a moment. The last thing Woodee said was to me, don't bash up the panels on the car, try and stay clear of the walls, and I'll do well. And I got a half decent qualifying in. I think some people qualified below me that shouldn't have done, but maybe they haven't had enough practice, or maybe just blew it a bit. But top 5 is my target. I mean, Woodee does like 201s, I think, with full fuel, I think, or 202s. I can't remember, hang on, but 202s maybe. But Tony Talviti, 201s he does easily. He's getting held up probably by a little bit by Woodee. I'm hope Woodee doesn't mind me saying that. But Tony's very quick, and the guy in the lead, Ratanovic, is a bit of an alien. He did a 58 in qualifying with low fuel, probably. But yeah, good advice is try not to hit too many walls. You can You can you can rub a few walls in this car, but not hard. You need to just gently caress the walls, or if possible give them a bit of a wide berth. See, my problem now is I don't know what to do. I don't know what, you know, all I can do is just keep it away from the barriers now and hope the people in front make a mess, because even Philip, I think he's a bit quicker than me. Guy in P4. But if he doesn't keep all these panels in one piece, Ben will Ben will start catching, maybe. But I've been spurred on by yesterday's Alton Park. If anyone hasn't seen it, I know it's an hour race, and you can maybe put it on while you're doing something else, maybe. But it's not a bad race for me. So I've got it on my YouTube channel. But I kind of do like those 60s cars, you know. Some of it's quite good as well, because you get the what's that one that is it a Mustang that seems to be really good in the straights but not so good in the corners, and you've got the Cobra as well, and you've got these other cars that are a little bit better in the corners than the other cars. Each car's got their own characteristics, you know. It's real good fun. Oh, okay. Now we've lost. I don't see Ken or Costas behind me anymore. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I think Ken might have binned it. Sucks for him. He was having a good battle. He looked on my pace. Dare I say it, maybe slightly quicker at points, but. Come on, Ben. I'd love to be. Whoops! Just clipped the wall. We're okay. We're okay. I put the brake bias forward. Was it? Is it or back? I can't remember. I made it more the number. Basically, I was getting a bit of instability under braking under some of the downhill braking areas. So I tweaked with the we changed the brake bias. Oh. Check the tyres, Ben. 78. Oh, we're nearly halfway, so we're okay on tyres, really. Just got to be careful a little bit. Yeah, okay. We are allowed one bad lap, but that was it. Come on, Ben. Back on it again. Woodee's staying ahead of Talviti. I wouldn't mind seeing his view. Obviously, if anyone wants to, they can obviously watch twitch.tv/Woodee TV. You'll see his race live and exclusive. Careful, don't want to brake too late or too aggressively. One of my tyres are past the best. I've got to start being more careful. Is it my driving or is it the cars? Might be my driving. They don't quite seem as grippy as they once were. Like a bit. Feels like I'm slipping a little bit more. It's not quite gripping. Is that possible? Everyone else is still lapping quite quick. Right, come on, Ben. Oh, I've got Woodee's stream up, but I can't really watch it much apart from on the straights. And Talviti is right. Every time I look, he's right on Woodee's tail. But it's difficult to pass here, isn't it? I don't know how Woodee does it, to be honest, in VR. Must be difficult in VR, especially if you haven't got a virtual mirror. I'm not sure what he has. I don't know, actually. Maybe he has, but in VR it's difficult. Right behind him. Oh, come on. I joked about the Woodee bubble. In a lot of races, Woodee... The thing is, Woodee's pretty good, and I think he's better than the average racer here in this league, or whatever, in this series. However, so basically he gets ahead of a lot of the midfield pack, but the aliens pull away from him a little bit. So we call it the Woodee bubble. There's quite a few races where he's kind of on his own for long periods. And I think I'm in a Ben bubble. I don't know. It just knocked my. I did have the like standings on the right hand side of my screen, but it seems to have changed for some reason. Crew is ready. What do you mean crew is ready? Get out of it. No. 73. No. I'm okay with fuel, aren't I? Yeah, fuel's okay. Plenty of fuel. Yeah, some people do Macintosh. I've never tried it, so I don't know. I don't think I would, but you just don't know, obviously. I don't know why I'm saying that, because I've never tried it, but I've never been sick through any other type of motion or thing, but don't know until I try, I guess. I hear rumours that a Stratosphere racing driver scored a P2 today, but I'm yet to check those rumours are actually founded or true. No, I thought it was P2. Oh, maybe I thought I heard P2, but no, not Roy. Roy Pruitt 2 is not a Stratosphere racing driver. Unless I know, unless there's something you don't know, I don't know. As far as I know, I'm the number 2 driver for Stratosphere Racing. But I better watch out. If Roy Pruitt 2 is getting good results, I could be in trouble with my seat. Was Howell in your race as well, Spear? No, he wasn't. Whoa. I'm still waiting for Macintosh to make his comeback and to announce what series it's going to be in. I think it's fun when all of us race. Macintosh, myself and Spear in the same race. Oh no, Howard didn't race. Howard's saving himself for tomorrow. Howard's he's racing every second day, I think, every 2 days. Give his body and wrist a rest. Oh, it's a tongue twister. Spear's going to absolutely thrash me violently in the race because I've done no practice at Nürburgring. By the way, can you hear the engine noise in the car at all? It seems fairly loud for me, but I don't know whether it actually comes out as loud on the stream or not. Oh. Okay, is it too loud? It's blasting my eardrums out. No, okay. I'll be deaf by this evening. Ooh, a little bit hot, a little bit hot, a little bit hot. That was bad, wasn't it? I was doing the Casey Larson line, whatever his name is. Right, here we go. Oh, I'm changing up all sorts of gears. 5th gear this time. Different. Oh, car license. I must admit, I don't watch the NASCAR car racing, so we don't actually get it in this country. Well, not free anyway. You have to pay extra on some remote channel, I don't know. Maybe it's on Viaplay, I don't know. It doesn't warrant paying even more money. I already pay enough money for the sport channels as it is. I'm pleased this Alfa seems to be better at protecting its own engine from my dodgy gear changes, because I don't know if it was this car, but one of the Alfas I drove in one of the series, I just blew up the engine all the time. It might have been GT3 or GT4 or whatever it was, I don't know, but this Alfa seems a lot better. Unless it's the same one and I've got better. Woodee is still holding, well, still in front of Tony Telvete. I wonder if Tony's getting, what's the word? Frustrated or anything. I'm saying that and I don't even know if he is being held up. I'm guessing that Woodee's slightly holding him up because there's just nose to tail the whole time. But if he would have qualified better, he would have been in front of Woodee maybe, so. That gear change there screams. I'm worried for the engine there, but gearbox or whatever. I should just really be worried about the walls, but 15 minutes to go. Whoops, we can chat. 61, so not bad. I think we'll be right, as long as I don't do anything crazy and start. Although there's sometimes, you never know with tyres, because once they start degrading, they sometimes degrade a bit quicker, maybe. So, but I think we're alright. 13 and a half, 14 minutes to go until the white flag or end of the. It's partly the tyres, but I think it's partly my driving as well, Macintosh, to be honest. Because sometimes you push. Sometimes in the race you kind of try different things, or you push a bit more a certain corner and you pay for it the next corner. And I need to try and be. The thing is, I'm looking at my times, okay, and I'm thinking, how are the front guys getting 2:02s? So I'm thinking, there must be something I can do to get 2:02s. But I don't know. I guess everyone's a slightly different talent level and are good at different things. I'm quite enjoying this, I must admit. You kind of get in a rhythm. Even in the mountain section, you do get in a bit of a rhythm and trying to just. Yeah, I think I've just been a little bit different around the end of the mountain section before and accidentally flicked the back out a little bit too much. Partly my fault. Tyres are degrading a little bit though. I do notice going around some of the corners there, just not quite as sharp. Is that the word? My turning is not quite as sharp around the corners as it was at the start. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't quite get into the corner. The nose doesn't quite get in that corner as once did. 2:03 though. I think I just hooked up the lap fast as I can with the tyres available. I get the feeling though, that last lap I did, if I would have done that about 5 or 10 laps ago, it would have been a pretty good lap. If I'd have hooked it up with good tyres, I think it would have been a low 2:03 or something like that. Yeah, this lap's been a bit poorer. Second half this time. But I mustn't try and over push now. Not in this position. Got a nice lead over Michael in P6. So I definitely want to keep this and still nose to tail. I mean the leaders in the lead, just to let you know, according to Woodee's stream, 22-second lead for the leader. He's having a laugh. He's got his pipe and slippers on, cigar in one hand, a drink in the other, and then Woodee's sweating on second place battle with Tony Talvete. how you pronounce that. And then, oh, I didn't turn very well. And then Philip's in a bubble, and I'm in a bubble. 4th and 5th. But I'll tell you what, this will be good points for the championship. 2nd and 5th for the team. I wasn't even in this championship until today. This is the 2nd round. I didn't. Is it the 2nd round? I'm not even sure now. I think Spa was last week, what he was saying, but I just didn't think I'd be able to drive the car, because I thought this was the same car I had major trouble with before, but I've got a feeling it's a different car. So Woodee talked me into driving today. Well, you know, he asked me if I was doing it. Is that the same thing? I thought, oh, why not? Tuesdays I'm normally free. I'll maybe do a little bit of practice in iRacing tracks for tomorrow and Thursday, tonight maybe, but I'll give this a bash. Not quite the right line there, Ben. Once you lose it in the mountains, it's like difficult to get the right line back. Line back? Right. Yeah, loving this. Not made any crazy errors, which is good. I'm not spun off, I think. No. I will remember that. A few little moments here and there, but I've just tried to drive slightly within myself, but going hard. Yeah, that corner now. Ken kept me honest though, early on. He was really... I still can't work out whether he was quicker than me or not. Sometimes I pulled away and sometimes he called up. Would have had a good race. Unfortunately, he must have had a moment behind me. Yeah, I'm just going a bit hot there sometimes. The rear just went out there again. Come on. You have got to watch the, you know, sort of fund the foot a little bit. If you just give it too much gas, too much on the old throttle, the loud pedal, it just twitches a bit, and it's a bit weird. So a lot of the time I'm not giving it full gas or full brakes, and it's weird. Being really careful. I don't think I am giving it full everything. Apart from here, now I'm fully on the throttle now. But through those dodgy sections, well. So someone in the race I think has done a 2 minutes 0.6. Wow, must be the leader. Whoops. Leader is leading by some 27 seconds. Woodee and Tony Telvete are within half a second of each other. Nose to tail still. Oh well, this is not been the most exciting second half of the race. But 5 minutes to go. If we can bring home a P5, I'll be more than happy. But to be honest, this track is not all about the locked up rears there. Not all about always battling huge like car versus car battles. One of the biggest things in this track is car versus track and avoid those nasty walls. And if you can go round a fair lick, a fair pace, without hitting the walls too hard, you can nudge them. I grazed one there. You'll get a good result. You'll always get a good result. Pretty much. If you survive and survive with hardly any car damage or none, then you're surely going to get a good result here. I don't know how many laps there are left, but I do know there are about 4 minutes to go, less than that now, so maybe 3 or 4 laps to go and that's it. I can't believe it. I'm going to have to watch Woodee stream back to see what it's like for driving the whole race with someone tucked up behind your... behind you. Rear wing? Have they got wings, this car? I guess so. You know what it is? I'm just thinking that them saying that I was ready for the pits ages ago. Maybe I've got it set from last time. I've got like a 2-stop strategy. I had to start enough fuel to start for the whole race, but I think maybe I've had it on 2-stop strategy. But it doesn't matter. Yes, tailpipe. That's a good one. As opposed to bananas, it'd be tailpipe. See, should I put this race up on my YouTube channel? I mean, if I get a top 5, I mean, it's quite a good finish, top half, but not amazing, like fun to watch, really, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe I will. Can I have proof that I can actually do it? I can drive this car. Not particularly quickly, but relatively safely and moderate speed. And I'm not going to get lapped. And against Gritanovic, that's a big plus. Although it is a long lap, isn't it? It's over 2 minutes lap. That Gritanovic is fast. Oh yeah, Hauer. Understand that. I guess you watch back some of the IMSA vintage because we're basically in that together, so you can't watch that all the time. I'm just thinking back now. You know, we talked about the Lotus 79. I wonder if that would be a bad idea, because on some tracks if they're bumpy, that you might get a bit of, might be tricky on the old wrist, mightn't it? Maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. How bumpy is Road Atlanta? I mean, if it was Sebring, I'd say stay away at all costs. Fuel lights come on, but that means we've still got another about 3 or 4 laps. See you, Macintosh? Oh yeah, you might miss something. I don't know. But you don't have to watch it intently. You can just have it on, maybe. And I am going to watch. My plan is, in years to come, what I do is I will watch back my races and seasons, and maybe if I know Spear doesn't seem to stream anymore, or record anymore, but I'll watch back the ones with Spear at the same time, back to back, side by side. I mean, it'd be quite cool. Right. Oh, I love this gearbox. It's letting me thrash the gearbox down the gears. Love it. Oop. Wide there. Oop. A bit late on the brakes, I think. Right, so I think this is the last lap. The time's gone. How long left? So if it means my game's going to crash and I get booted from the server, or it means must be the last lap. Yeah, that's sad, Macintosh. It really is. I don't know why it doesn't. It makes me quite sad. I loved him when he was doing that, but you know, it's up to him. At the end of the day, sure. Whoop! There's a wall there, then. Woody's holding him off for second all the way. Can't believe it. He's doing a great job, is Woodee. Oh, yep, checker flag. This is white flag. White flag. I don't know why it can't put a white flag up. But Woodee has come second. Spoiler alert. The guy was on his tailpipe for the whole race. He was very patient. And it's nice when you get someone like that doesn't do anything crazy, and if literally you can't get past, you can't get past. Good evening! I can't shout even louder because this car's... Good evening, Darth. P5! P5! Oop. That's the tyres like after that little 37. Oh, flat spot. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my goodness. I definitely shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's the end of the race anyway. Yes. 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 Woohoo. Quick, go, Darth. Come back next tomorrow when my YouTube race is up. Don't look at the result. I'm only joking. Oop. What am I doing? No, stay. I was only joking. Thank you guys. Oh, I got spoiler alert. If anyone wants to watch it tomorrow, P5. Ow, my wrist, my arm. I mean,